Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Donald Trump, your president, has a decision to make. Pardon Diddy or not pardon Diddy. He was recently interviewed and asked that very question. Is a Sean Diddy Combs pardon likely? Now, as you know, Trump has hinted over and over again that he would indeed consider pardoning Diddy. But now it seems that he's had a change of heart. He was recently interviewed and he talked about how disappointed he was in Diddy pretty much saying some bad things about him while he was running for president. He said, we were okay, I didn't know him that well. I found it interesting that he said he didn't know Diddy that well, but they're on all these different pictures together and they're partying and all that kind of stuff, and they're kicking it in. And in the past, Trump actually said that they were friends. But anyway, I find it interesting that he said that. Moving on, he said that pretty much he was hurt by Diddy making these inflammatory comments about him. And dude asked him point blank, the interviewer asked him point blank, would he pardon Diddy? And he said, probably not. Probably not. What y'all think about that, fam? I think he's still gonna pardon him. I think this is just posturing right now. And, Trump is a very emotional dude, so as much as he is calculating when it comes to business and getting his way, he's still very much an emotional dude. And this speaks volume about the President of the United States making decisions to pardon a person based on how he feels about the person, rather than that person's character and ability to become reacclimated into society. Give me a thumbs up, fam, if you think Trump will pardon Diddy. Thumbs down if you say, nah, man, I don't know. I don't think the orange man gonna do that, man. I don't think it's gonna happen. I very much think it'll happen. I think that Diddy still has resources. He has a lot of resources. He has a lot of influence. He has a lot of power. And if you can deliver any of those to Trump, then Trump will show you favor. As you know, Diddy was found guilty of a couple of counts of prostitution. He was found not guilty on the RICO charges, but those prostitution charges carry, depending on who you want to believe, anywhere from 2 to 10 years each count. 2 to 10 years in prison. Diddy is trying to get bail. Once again, he was denied bail. I think this is the third or fourth time he was denied bail. But his sentencing is October 3rd. And it appears that Trump is going to wait until after he's sentenced to decide when he'll pardon him. I was about to say if he'll pardon him, but he's going to pardon him. Absolutely, he's going to pardon him. There ain't even a question. But he's going to wait, and I do believe Trump is going to wait because Trump wants to see how much time Diddy's going to have. So based on how much time Diddy's going to have, Trump will be able to wave that in his face and say, look, man, you had a 10-year sentence. I brought you home in one day. Kiss the ring, boy. Kiss the ring. Bow down, kiss the ring. That's my belief. I think Trump is going to play Diddy like that. I do not believe that Diddy is going to be able to skate on these charges. At first, I thought that maybe they would allow him to go home, just based off the merit of the case, but that's not going to happen. They're going to give Diddy some time. And it's going to be up to Trump to make sure that he doesn't do that time. And I do believe that Trump is going to come through in the clutch for Diddy, because Trump hands out pardons like candy. He ain't tripping on no pardon. If he believes that you can be an asset to him, or, sometimes it appears that he ain't really even looking for no favors. It's like, I don't think the guy's guilty. I think the guy got railroaded. I think the guy got treated bad. Pardon him. But at the same time, if that is the case, if that is his temperament, well, how do you explain all the other people that have cases that he didn't pardon? But if that's the case, how do you explain all the people who's had these cases that most people took a look at and said, man, that guy got a raw deal, who are still in jail or may be out of jail but have not been pardoned? Things that make you go, But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.